Okay, for lesson 14.6, we're going to discuss number bonds and how number bonds can help us solve our multiplication problems and with the commutative property. Yesterday we talked about we can have our two factors and we can put them in any order and we're still going to get the same product. So the order of the factors doesn't necessarily matter. So we could say 2 times 4 is 8 or 4 times 2 is 8. So both of those would work. So today we're just going to incorporate number bonds to help us figure out the parts of a multiplication part and then the whole thing of the multiplication part, okay? So, let's look at your do it now first. Your do it now is on the back of your worksheet today. We're going to do it now first. I'm at this top box. Make sure your name and number is on that. And we're going to take a look. So going down, it would be 2 times 3 equals 6. Or I could say, going across first, 3 times 2 equals 6. Okay? So that would be our multiplication for that. You're going to do those last two on your own, okay, for your do it now, okay? All right, let's flip it over to the worksheet side. We're going to take a look at our number bonds. So this would be a number bond or something similar. A number bond just helps us to see both of the parts or both of the factors that make up the whole, the product, or our answer. So the first thing we're going to look at is we're just going to not look at the worksheet for a second. I'm just going to do 3 number bonds with you just to kind of get our ideas going. So let's say I have the number 15 in my number bond up top. If you remember from your 5s, which 2 factors could I get to multiply together and give me an answer of 15? And I hope that you said 3 and 5. So 3 would go in 1 and 5, okay? So 3 times 5 would give me 15, or I could say 5 times 3 gives me 15. Okay, so just like that. All right, let's take a look at another one. Let's do one of our 2s. Let's do 16. So you should tell me that it is 2 and 8 would help me complete my number bonds because 2 times 8 would give me 16. So 2 times 8 would give me 16, or I could say, flip it, 8 times 2. 8 times 2 gives me 16. Okay, just like that. All right, let's do one more. Let's do one with our 10s. Let's do 60. Okay, so 60 is our big number and it goes in our top. And we said that it would be 6 times 10 would give me 60. So 6 times 10 would give me 60, or I could say 10 times 6 would give me 60. Okay, so number bonds just help us see that commutative property, meaning we can flip that order and the order does not matter. So number bonds help us with our addition facts. They can also help us with our multiplication facts. A number bond can help us understand the relationship between the factors and the product. Okay, and it helps us to see all the facts we created based on the numbers in the number bond. So if I have 2, 10, and 20, I could say that 2 times 10 is 20, or 10 times 2 is 20. Okay, so those 2 factors make up my product. Commutative property means the order does not matter. Okay, we can change that out. Okay, is that a deal? All right, let's take a look at our actual worksheet for today. Okay, it looks just like that. We're going to look at the top. We're going to do one of each of these together, and then you're going to be free to do the rest of the 4 on your own, okay? So, let's see. 3 times 10 is 30, so we would have 3 times 10 is 30, or we could turn that around and say what? I hope that you said 10 times 3 equals 30, because that would be correct, okay? So 10 times 3 is 30, or 3 times 10 is 30. Okay, so you're going to do those last 2 on your own. Remember, when you multiply by 1, it's just that other number. Okay, multiply by 5s, you count up by your 5s to that number. Okay, if you multiply by 10s, you're just taking that 0 in the 1's place, and then you're just multiplying that 10's place. Okay, if you multiply by 2, it's just repeated addition. Okay, all right, let's take a look at the bottom. I'm going to go Christmas colors because I have been watching some Christmas movies. Don't tell Chandler during the day because Mr. Chandler cannot stand Christmas movies other than at Christmas time. So, 4 times 2 is 8. 2 times 4 is 8. So what is our product in that one? Our product is 8. So everybody, I want you to circle that 8 just like that. Because our product is 8. So our product is going to go at the top of the number line. And then the 2 factors that make up our 8 would be 2 and 4. Okay, just like that. right, we're going to do one more of these together just so that we have a good understanding. When we multiply it by 0, our answer is 0. So for our product for this one, we're going to circle our zeros. Our product goes up top on the number bond, and we would do 8 times 0. It would look just like this. Okay, so you have 3 more on this to do by yourself, and then on your do it now, you have 2 more to do. Math is pretty simple today. I have added some videos for you to watch for multiplication. Be working on those facts, okay? Because we're gonna work through those pretty quick. Another video, I'm just gonna shoot answers, and I'm hoping you're gonna be able to shout them out to me, okay? So, be working on that. That is all you have to do for math today. Do your best.